We've got another gift here in central Pennsylvania. It happens, I guess it happens more often than I thought, but Donald Trump is once again making his rounds here in PA. I don't know why he's in Pennsylvania all the time. I guess maybe because it's close to New York and that's where his trial is, so it's easy for him to just fly here real quick. We have a few historical landmarks. It's fine. They're not insanely important. I mean, it's okay. I get it. It's Gettysburg. It's important to history. Paul's going to come for my head for saying that, but I get it. It's important. I understand. But like, why Donald Trump needs to be doing press conferences from the Gettysburg battlefield? Who knows? Weird tactic, but I'm sure it'll get him votes. I mean, we're talking about it. The news is talking about it. The podcasts are talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. Donald Trump goes to Gettysburg and says some off-the-wall, outrageous stuff. And you know, it's Donald Trump. Zaddy Trumpets does what he does best. He improvises. He has nothing planned. And when, you know, he gets there and he asks his team of people, he said, "What are we talking about? Hey, what are we talking about today?" And they're like, "Oh, we didn't plan anything, sir. We thought you told us we were coming here. I thought you had a plan." And he's like, okay, don't worry about it. I'll handle it. And so then he just gets up on the podium and he starts doing what he does best. Donald Trump starts doing what he does best in Gettysburg. And what's insane is that we all know, you listening right now, you have a family member, your friend's family member, a close relative. We all know someone who is pissed that Donald Trump was in central Pennsylvania and they didn't know about it, so they didn't get a chance to go to the rally. We all know one person of the boomer generation who is extremely pissed right now because they didn't know that Donald Trump was in Gettysburg, PA just the other day, and they could have went and seen him live in person for free because Gettysburg's like 20 minutes down the road. Let's go real quick. Let's go see Zaddy Trumpets. They're pissed because they didn't know about it and they missed it, and now they're on high alert because he was in Harrisburg a few months ago and they missed that. And he was in Gettysburg and he missed that. And so it's crazy to me to think that like our parents' generation and the people that are supporting him, they treat these rallies and these like random pop-up shops by Donald Trump like they're Taylor Swift concert tour ticket. Like people wait in line for hours to see this man speak about Gettysburg. This is what he said. He has the most wonderful, probably some of the most wonderful things to say about Gettysburg and the history of it and where we are at, and as Americans, and how we should cherish the battlefield.
Where our Union was saved by the immortal heroes at Gettysburg. Gettysburg, what an unbelievable battle that was. The Battle of Gettysburg, what an unbelievable, I mean, it was so much and so interesting and so vicious and horrible and so beautiful in so many different ways. It represented such a big portion of the success of this country. Gettysburg, wow. I go to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania to look and to watch. And the statement of Robert E. Lee, who's no longer in favor. Did you ever notice that? No longer in favor. Never fight uphill, me boys. Never fight uphill. They were fighting uphill. He said, wow, that was a big mistake. He lost his great general. And they were fighting. Never fight uphill, me boys. But it was too late.
It's quite poetic. It's quite poetic. It's quite poetic. It's almost as if on the way to Gettysburg, Donald Trump was listening to like a like VIP exclusive release of the Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. It's almost as if he just got done listening to a Taylor Swift album and it's Donald Trump It's his best attempt at freestyling. It is his best attempt to freestyle, and these are the kindest, most accurate, most nicest things that he can think to say about this historical landmark that we have here in central Pennsylvania. And to be honest, I get it. It's the battle, important part of our history, an extremely important part of our history. But now we've been to it on field trips. We've done a few photo shoots there. We've all been, if you're a resident of central Pennsylvania, we've all been to Gettysburg. We've been on the ghost tours. We've seen the field. And to be honest with you, it's just a field. It's a field. And it was great. It's a great field. And so the nicest thing that Donald Trump can say about it is that, I mean, it was so much and so interesting and so vicious and horrible and so beautiful in so many different ways. It represented such a big portion of the success of this country. True. Gettysburg. Wow. Like solid wow by Donald Trump. Gettysburg. Wow. I go to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania to look and to watch. And the statement of Robert E. Lee, who is no longer in favor. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? No longer in favor. Never fight uphill, me boys. Never fight uphill. Like now he's quoting the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob now. Like it's literally Donald Trump is probably at the top of the list as one of this country's most treasured human beings. We need to protect this man at all costs. If we lose him, we will not get statements like, quote, he lost his great general and they were fighting. Never fight uphill, me boys, but it was too late. And it's him rambling. It's the only thing he can think of to think. I like coming to Gettysburg to look and to watch. And that's what we do here because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful land. It's a beautiful country. It's Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. A lot of things going on here. A lot of great restaurants. A lot of great things to see. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We can't come up with anything else other than a half-ass quote from Robert E. Lee? I don't know, but it's the Donald Trump clip of the week, and it's going to get me no less than 10,000 views. Thank you once again, President Donald Trump in Gettysburg. I missed it, dude. I missed it. Can you believe it? Can you believe we missed another Central Pennsylvania Donald Trump rally? Are you a fan? If you missed both the Harrisburg and Gettysburg Donald Trump press rally conferences, whatever, you're not even a fan. You should just vote for Biden in November. If you miss both of those rallies, you should legally be required to just vote for Biden because you're not even a Donald Trump fan if you missed them. So what's the even point of you being a voter at that point if you're not going to support him and go to the rallies? How dare you? How dare you?